You have to turn the car on.
Oh.
That's a critical.
Hey, Minnie.
That's a critical.
You're looking good today.
Critical point.
We're good. Oh, yeah! I got this.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So we're headed to Buncombe.
We're headed to Buncombe. Okay, so Buncombe.
Nice.
Nailed
it.
Buncombe.
Yeah.
Which is surprisingly hard to say when it's all that you say for 2 days.
Yeah.
It's where the Little Applegate River meets Sterling Creek, and it's an abandoned mining town. It was settled in 1851 by Chinese miners, and they built
underage Chinese people, or
yes.
Okay, that worked in a mine.
How
weird.
Yeah.
Right.
No, Chinese miners, they mined for gold because it was built during 1851, which is the gold rush.
Yeah.
And they built a general store there. Quickly following that, and in 1861, so 10 years later, J.T. Williams, which I don't think was a Chinese man, so someone else showed up.
Yeah.
In 1861, J.T. Williams opened a saloon there. So
he was like, this general store that's really useful and everyone likes, that's nice. But really what we need is some debauchery.
Yes.
And a piano
and yes, probably some prostitutes.
Yeah,
given that it was the wild, wild west.
Yeah.
And this is a really pretty road.
Yeah, it's actually quite nice.
They can see it in the rearview mirror.
Yeah, let's just flip the camera around. You can see it passing me by.
Yeah. In 1867, they established the Buncombe Mining District.
Okay.
And they probably all said it Bumpkin because it's
that's what they do.
way easier to say. And in 1896, they established their post office. In my studies, what I learned is that quickly following establishing a post office, the town's died.
Oh, so the post office has killed the town?
Yeah, this is actually a murder show.
Whoa!
About how post offices are a death sentence for towns. Like, if you're gonna die, you die within 20 years of establishing a post office.
Wow.
It's true. The town had been going for 45 years. It was established in 1851.
Yeah.
And then they got the post office, and then 20 years later, in 1918, so 22 years later, the town was abandoned, and the post office was closed.
Just like they planned.
And they say it's because the gold dried up, but I think it was the post office.
I think it's the post office, yeah.
I think it was the post
100%.
office. I think that's the truth.
Yeah. It's like, the logo of the eagle. It's like hunting weaker towns.
Yeah.
And just slowly devouring.
They say, rain, shine, sun, snow, whatever, no matter what, except on Sundays. The post office is coming for you. Most of the buildings later burned down because this is Oregon and everything catches on fire. But
for the insurance money for the post office. Okay.
So funny, you say that, but 3 buildings survived. Can you guess what the first one is?
Oh my god, no.
Yeah.
No, the
post
office
office
the place
survived.
That was filled with paper?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the post office survived the fires, as did the cookhouse and
take the next left onto Sterling Creek Road.
Was there a rich man who was like, this is where my cooks shall live?
The cookhouse and the bunkhouse, because there's a bunch of miners. So, they just came there to mine. And
so that's the name of the town? Is where will we put all these people? Buncombe. Hashtag Buncombe.
Yeah! So that's the name. You know what? And in my research, they did not tell me how this town was named. They told me how a lot of other towns got their names. They did not tell me how Buncombe got its name, and I think that's it. Although it's spelled wrong.
What if... Right, so the spelling is a combination of
Well,
where do we sleep? Bunks. Who sleeps here? Communists.
I was going to go with more what was the literacy rate in 1850?
That makes far more sense.
This is a really pretty...
Yeah, this is nice.
Oh, okay. That's... Matt's trying to kill his car.
Whoa!
So this is gonna be really fun with the lights from the tree, like the sun.
No, it's atmospheric.
It is.
Yeah.
We're driving through the woods.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so the cookhouse, the post office, and the bunkhouse where they bunked up.
This car is haunted. It's so spooky. I really felt like a spider or something.
The post office, the bunkhouse, and the cookhouse survived the fire, and that's still standing. And so Buncombe is considered the last real ghost town of Southern Oregon, because most of the other ones are just like cemeteries,
Posers,
or
like,
they're still inhabited, which is really, really weird. But there
or are
like,
they? Are those fake people?
Yeah, they're ghosts.
What are you looking forward to seeing in a ghost town? Like what?
The ghosts.
Okay.
Is that an albino turkey?
What?
What?
Turkeys?
Oh, too bad you guys can't see it. That's an albino turkey.
Yeah.
Dang.
That must be their leader.
It's like, I would be a leader.
That's racist. Oh man,
If I was a
automatically
turkey?
assumed the white turkey is the leader.
Wow.
Oh man,
You should do some self-evaluation.
turkey racist. Ooh, this is a turn right here.
This would be fun in the snow. You would probably die, but
Yeah,
I mean, people live here. They drive in the snow.
they drive in the snow. I mean, it must get snowy.
In 1,000.
What? Oh, you killed it!
It hit my back tire. Idiot. God.
Oh.
Another ghost. Oh man.
There it is.
Wow.
You have arrived.
No.
Wait, what?
This is it.
This is not a town.
Yeah, it's 3 buildings.
Oh, this is it?
Yeah. It's the bunkhouse, the cookhouse, and the post office. I told you that on the way here.
Oh my god, it's so tiny.
Yeah, you killed its only resident.
Yeah. So, you can see this stupid chipmunk decided to, like, stick its little face out, like, right as we were driving by, like, coming over a hill, and it was like, oh! And then I saw it, and I was like, oh crap, he's gonna jump into my wheels. So I swerved a little bit for the front tire, and apparently, swerving away from him, he was like, I know what I'll do.
That's the signal to run.
Run! Forward! And so, he ran it into my back tire, and we felt it. You can't have a good ghost story without a little murder, right?
This is...
Something had to die.
I was gonna think it would be
It was you or the chipmunk.
Oh, you're both planning to murder each other out here.
The whole thing, yeah.
Good thing the
whole
chipmunk
thing.
died instead.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Our bloodlust has been sated.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just...
This is it. This is Buncombe.
These buildings
Uh-huh.
are all that remain of Buncombe. These buildings are all that remain of Buncombe. An important part of our past. It's the only remaining ghost town in Southern Oregon, and one of the few sites that remind us of our heritage. But it doesn't tell us which buildings are which, so let's...
I would guess this one's got, like,
I guess
that one's
this is
really
the
long.
Because it says USM, United States Mail, so I guess this is the post office here.
Yeah, it's got the, like, fancy hat. It's got
Yeah.
windows. Yeah, that's got to be the post office, I would
Well,
guess.
and because it says United States Mail on the...
And it just looks evil. Yeah, that's got to be the bunkhouse. That's, like, big. It looks like a barn.
Or that's the cookhouse.
I don't know, yeah. I'm on camera. You're on camera. Take that, sign.
Well, now, apparently it is now the country store and art gallery.
Sweet. Let's look inside.
Wow, yeah. Real ghosty in here. With that modern light fixture. See, I would take a stab in the dark and say that this was the bunkhouse. Because it's long and skinny, like bunkhouses are.
Yeah, okay.
And there's no fireplace spot in here to cook.
Yeah.
But I don't know if there's one in the
Well, let's check out the other place. Here at Remax Platinum, we love giving you the virtual tour of dead towns. Whoa.
And their inhabitants.
Those are some really big coffins. How did these buildings not burn? This wood is so old and dry.
I don't know because I am not a fire expert.
I think you should speculate wildly. Like a true expert. Like a ghost town expert.
Yeah, as the resident ghost town expert, I would say these houses, public buildings are in excellent condition. Interest rates the way they are now, I mean, you really can't afford to not buy them.
It's true.
Oh my god.
What? That's not the post office symbol. Wow.
I think we solved the mystery of Buncombe. The gold didn't dry up. Post office came. These are actual Oregon blackberries that are native to Oregon. Not the Himalayan blackberries that we're used to seeing like around. That's for you.
Whoa.
It looks like the other blackberry, but it's not.
Poison! Another ghost. Miss.
So anyway, this is Buncombe.
Yeah. It's really got an affordable 26 bedroom.
You know what? Here, each of these buildings goes for $550,000.
Yeah.
But in Portland, they'd be $1.3 million. So, feel really grateful that we're here in Southern Oregon.
Yeah. What a value.
We're not licensed brokers.
Yeah. We're not licensed to do anything.
Just caveat, we're not licensed brokers. How do you feel about Buncombe?
I feel like it's a little hidden gem. Like if I was 7 and I still had my like leather holsters and toy guns, like I would be out here all the time with like shootouts.
Just be respectful of the buildings. You know, don't shoot the windows out.
Buncombe is an important pillar for historical. Alright.
Oh,
Sorry.
now we're gonna drive past the murder scene. Don't murder more animals, please! There it is.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Bye, buddy.
Oh.
Well,
Hey!
it looks peaceful.
Yeah, he's gonna join the other ghosts of Buncombe now. Anyway, the Buncombe Historical Society was founded in 1991, so it was like 60 some odd years after the post office destroyed the town. / gold ran out.
Yeah. The Historical Society is formed in order to do, like...
To take care of the town. So they, like...
Well, just take care of the post office? You mean the Illuminati group decided their investments needed to be, like,
Yeah, so, like, they like, spruced up the roofs, and we're out here in the Applegate. If you're from Southern Oregon, you know where the Applegate is. It's a beautiful area, and it's a tight community, and so they wanted to create community too around Buncombe. So they started in 2001, 10 years later, like Buncombe Day. They would go out there and they'd have a good time. And it was stopped in 2016, but
wow.
That was the last trace of Buncombe Day I could find. And if I'm wrong, if it's still going, correct me. There's one more fact about Buncombe. There's one more fact about Buncombe. There's one more fact about Buncombe. How do you say it?
So it's like, what do you do with the kids? You bunk 'em.
Buncombe.
Yeah.
Okay, there's one more fact about Buncombe.
So close. So close.
There's one more fact about Buncombe.
Nailed it.
Then you ruined it. So, there's one more fact about Buncombe that is interesting. There's a Buncomom Bandit. He would supposedly just ride up to random women, and he wouldn't steal anything except a kiss. So he'd just run up to random women, kiss them, and then run away, and he would sing, "Most bandits lust for cash or gold to fund a life of idle bliss. The Buncom Bandit risks it all to steal a lovely woman's kiss." And I really just feel like hashtag me too.
Yeah, that is not
Like,
aged well, like at all.
That's really
Yeah.
that's sexual assault.
Pretty much.
And those women should file reports.
Yeah.
with HR or something, or the police. Anyway, you would
Wow.
think that this is something that's happening like in the 1800s when the town was founded, but the last sighting was in September of 1992.
What? Wait a minute.
So, right, a year after
So-
the Historical Society was founded for Buncombe.
I think it's like the same dude as like the person who started the Historical Society. He's like, oh, I'm so alone.
They
I need to
actually
create more history.
they started the Historical Society to revamp the town so visitors would come and he could still kisses. Welcome to the conspiracy theory episode.
Blah, blah, blah.
So
Buncom Bomb.
there you go. That's all there is to know about Buncombe.
Wow.
It's the last real ghost town in Southern Oregon, and it's a really beautiful drive
Yeah,
to get there.
yeah, for sure.
And it's apparently haunted by the Buncombe Bandit, who is a sexual assaulter.
Yeah, a
who should
creepy predator ghost.
not be allowed around children.
He's probably not a ghost.
That's
Probably
probably
still
true.
there.
He might be a ghost now. I mean, last time he was. Oh my god. Are you the Buncombe Bandit? I mean, that was like
It was
almost
fine in the 90s.
almost 30 years ago that he was seen.
I feel like I wanted more.
Goose.
Yeah,
We have the ghost of Buncombe Bandit.
yeah. That's pretty funny. What's
We
the
both-
difference between Klansmen and ghosts? Like we talked
Nothing.
about
There is
this.
no difference. They're
Yeah.
both dead inside.
They're both probably racist because ghosts are also always really old.
You know what? But people.
That's a train, but it like really
Rude.
sounded really close.
That sounded really close too. I
Yeah.
was like, did the train go off the tracks? Is it coming for us?
This video went off the tracks.
It's true.
Hey,
More
off
than
the
once.
rails. That's I screwed that up. See? All right.
All right. Final thoughts on this adventure that we have.
I had lots of fun. I think that Buncombe, it's actually kind of a funky place. Like, it's
Yeah.
right there, and I've driven by it, and I never knew. And I think that really the proof is that the post office is still there, like presiding over. Yeah.
And the Illuminati
Yeah.
sign that we found.
What's the difference? What about you?
Put me on the spot after I asked you a question specifically to not be put on a spot.
Oh, I answered it at least. I gave you some time. You weren't supposed to like listen to me. I don't listen to you when I ask you questions. I'm like, what can I talk about once he's
Typical
done
man.
talking?
I think that the history of our area is really interesting.
Yeah.
I think it's really fascinating because
There's
it's
a lot
really,
here. There's more here than I realized.
yeah, and it's really not that long ago. Like
Right.
if you think about like Buncombe, in 1918, the town had been abandoned and the post office closed. Like that was kind of the end of the town. But 1918 was only 101 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that was like, you know, my grandparents were almost being born, not quite yet, you know, but like that was, I mean, 1918 was World War One.
Mm-hmm.
You know, women weren't able to vote yet, which is
Right.
kind of shocking that this is our 100th anniversary of the passing of the amendment that allowed women to vote was 1919.
Yeah.
You think about some of these other towns that really don't exist anymore that like, I mean, it persists was 1935. You know, my grandparents were alive for that.
Yeah.
And like we think about this gold rush time as just this like ancient history. It really wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
It really wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's true.
Like
That's
the
true.
world as we know it is so young.
Well, especially on the West Coast too. I mean, we've just everything's made of wood. Everything's not that long ago, and everything burns. Sad.
Hashtag fire season 2020. I just think it's a really fascinating history, and that we don't like we call them ghost towns, and we're like they're haunted, and and a lot of us live near them and we don't even notice it. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna adventure into Rock Point. Spoiler alert. And I live 10 minutes from Rock Point.
Wow.
And I have
So
for
it's
like
like your
my
backyard.
whole life.
So you're traumatized.
It
This
is.
gonna
It's
be
like
really
I've
hard for you.
driven. I'm gonna have to gain some self-awareness. But I've driven through Rock Point like so many times. I've driven past that cemetery and it's like hi, and it's
They wave back.
They do. You know,
So-
they do. It's like there's the man in the top hat.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
woman in the wedding dress.
Yeah.
And my mom's like, what? No, never
And
never
his
seen it.
mistress. There's always not gotta be like anger in ghost stories, right? Like
Right.
there's always, that's why
That's
you
why
can't, like, be
they're-
laid to rest.
Yeah, because you're angry.
Yeah, or something.
Wow, the Hulk is never gonna have it.
Oh my god,
Any
Hulk
rest?
ghosts. Yeah. Oh man.
Wow, that's gonna be really rough for him.
Yeah. When the Hulk's a ghost, does it show up as Bruce Banner or the Hulk? Or is like Banner Hulk? Answer me, internet.
I would think
Should show up just as the Hulk.
it should just be the Hulk because you would think death would
But if he
separate.
like dies as Bruce Banner,
Then
if you
Bruce.
come back in your last
Well,
form.
then okay. So when the Hulk destroyed so much of New York, who would be responsible for the damages there?
The Hulk or Bruce Banner? This is a good legal question. Yeah, I think he'd be found not guilty if you tried Bruce Banner because he was clearly in Hulk state. Like, and that's like the ultimate. Like, I couldn't, Your Honor. Like, I was insane at the time. Like, it was temporary insanity.
But
It's the definition of temporary insanity.
but since he had the okay, so like even if someone like pleads temporary insanity, like if they have
He wasn't even the same size. Like, if someone held a glove that Bruce Banner wore, and then they showed the Hulk doing that, they're like, the glove don't fit. You must have quit. Bringing it back.
I work with this every day.
Nice.
Ghost Avengers.